All right, what's up, Virgo? Come on in, get some of this birthday love. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Cleanse, 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 renew, renew, renew. There are new things coming for you as this season is rolling on in. So take in the new, wipe away the past, the things that no longer serve you, and just be prepared for wonderful, wonderful things to come. Now, as I was getting into you guys' energy, there was this 2-word thing, phrase, whatever you want to call it, that came to me to describe the energy. And those 2 words, simple: back and forth. Now, this is between you and another person, you and your mindset, or what's going on in someone else's mind. There's this back and forth energy, okay? And of course, to help you further understand what it is that I'm trying to tell you, Virgo, I need for you to go with me on a mind trip. So you're sitting there on the tail end of some type of relationship being over. Now, as this relationship is over and time is moving forward, you sit there on your side and you kind of wonder like this: how could they have walked away so easily? They just moved on with their life and everything is just all peaches and cream. At least they should have reached out to me and said something. Everything is all rosy in their world and they're not even thinking about me. Must be nice. And while you sitting over there feeling like that, they over there the whole time feeling like, oh man, look at them on their social media. They just moved all on. How they just gonna move on and do good without me? And the whole time you sitting over there just feeling all down and feeling like this person that moved on, the whole time the person is thinking about contacting you. That's crazy how somebody could just walk away like that and just move on with their life like that. You know what? I'm gonna just send a text message. No, but I can't send a text message because I remember all that stuff that I said. So I can't really send a text message because then I kind of look stupid. It's not necessarily that I want to be back with that person, but I feel like that person should have said, I'm sorry. I should, but you know what? Never mind. No. I feel like I'm owed some type of apology. I'll do it tomorrow. I'm gonna reach out. I'm gonna send a text message tomorrow, okay? How come I'm the only person over here feeling so down and so sad? Let me push scene. No. Now for some of y'all, it gets a little bit deeper because the other person is in another relationship and it looks a little something like this. Huh? What you say, karmic? Oh, no. I'm not thinking about my divine feminine. No. I wasn't thinking about it. I wasn't wrong. I love you. Why I can't stop thinking about my feminine? So Virgo, to wrap it all up, the main point is you need to pull yourself up and you need to pull yourself out because things are not what they seem. While you may be thinking that people just threw you away and that people don't think about you and they don't care about you anymore, that is quite the contrary because right now you are heavy on someone else's mind. Well, Virgo, y'all going back and forth, same energy, thinking the same thing. And this is what I'm being told to scream to you. You are loved. You are cared about. You are thought very highly of. Yes, I had to scream it, okay? I'm told to scream that to you. I don't know who that is for. Virgo, you're loved, okay? You are highly thought about more than you think. You know, I feel like some of y'all don't even know. You are more thought about than you think. You are more highly thought about than you think. You may think like, you know, people have moved on. People ain't thinking about me. And when I say people, I mean, you know, maybe this last relationship. For some of y'all, it could have been a quick fling. For some of y'all, it could be friends, it could be family, it could be, you know, people that you used to do projects with, people that you used to talk and tell your dreams to, okay? But you are just being shed with so much love from the angels, from the spirit realm, from people who are thinking about you that you may think you're the furthest thing from their mind, okay? It's not like that. That's what I just heard. It's not like that. It's not like that. No matter how much of a gorilla monster face front somebody putting up, behind doors, closed doors, behind, you know, the shadow self, I can see something different. So let's go ahead and let's see what's at the center of this reading, of this back and forth energy. Ooh, 2 of Pentacles. So we're definitely going back and forth. Someone's going back and forth. Someone is picking up the phone and then hanging it up. Someone is, it's ringing one time and then hurry up and boom. Someone is thinking about, how do I call anonymous? How do I call from a different phone? How can I create a different page? But someone is going back and forth. And again, this is the energy of you thinking one thing and then that person going back and forth in their mind. You feeling like, yo, do I want this again, or do I just want to move completely on? Like, if this person actually reached out to me and gave me the apology that I deserved, would I actually give this person another chance, or am I done for real, for real, for real? Going back and forth like that. And then on the other end, the person is like, okay, man, I got this person over here who they're probably dealing with. I'm gonna just be real, tell you how I see it. Some of y'all people is dealing with other people, and it's like, man, I got this person, but then again, what if that person reached out, or what if I reached back to that person and they actually gave me another chance? Then what? Okay, some of y'all are getting that energy, and I'm giving y'all a lot of sage today. Y'all got to be filled up because y'all got a new season coming around. Ooh. Because you got a new season coming around. Look at the Chariot wants to pop out. You guys have this energy of accelerated forward movement. Of course, it's your birthday. It's time for you to go flying. It's time for you to try new things, and it's time for you to take off. But at the same time, when you take off, or if this person took off, or if you took off from this person, it does not mean that you're not thought about. That's the key I keep trying to stress. I keep feeling it like that. Like, somebody may have taken off. Somebody may have ghosted. Somebody may be quiet. Somebody may be silent. Somebody ain't saying nothing. But baby, does that mean they ain't thinking? No. Aaliyah, back, forth and forth. Or you've taken off. That's the other way this is looking. Like, you've taken off, and now this person is like, well, should I reach out and say something? Let's see what's going on in the deep root of it. Ooh, 2 cards want to come out. We have the Knight of Swords, and then we have the 5 of Swords. So this was some type of abrupt ending. Someone could have left you abruptly. I told you this is the ghosting energy, where maybe you felt like this person abandoned you. Some of y'all could have felt abandoned, okay? And this person was all about themselves. Like, they was only thinking about themselves. They was only worried about what they had going on. And here I am left in these feelings and these emotions going back and forth. Meanwhile, you don't see or understand that they're doing the same thing as well. Somebody abruptly may have ended things with you and ended up in a relationship with someone else, okay? Someone may have done something that you thought was unfair and not to your, standards, and you could have abruptly cut them off. And now this person may be going back and forth. Do I have the ability to change and be who this person, rise up to this person's standards? Or should I just go ahead and stay in my little creepy ways and keep doing me with all these other little chicken heads who gonna accept it? You gotta think about that. Let's see what's going on. You know what? I want to clarify this deep root, because some abrupt cutoff, and it could have been you just taking off like, I'm not dealing. Let me see. Ooh, the Hermit. Again, we got somebody going ghost. So at the deep root of this whole thing, this is about somebody who went ghost, somebody who ain't said nothing, and you may think, I'm not loved, I'm not cared about, this person ain't thinking about me, I'm the last thing cracking on this person's mind. Okay, so we talking about an abrupt cutoff. Maybe you felt like somebody was all about themselves, maybe they was, but they're coming to some kind of balance. They're trying to figure it out. Someone's trying to figure out their actions. Some of them could be going back and forth in their mind trying to figure out why they did what they did, why they said what they said. Why did I do that? Did I mean that? What? They confuse themselves. This wants to jump out for the recent past. Wow, King of Swords. Standing on the authority. This could be the person that we're talking about. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. But somebody who is standing in their own power and their own strength. And this could also be someone who seems a little cold. Okay, someone may have come across very cold to you, and you could have either cut them off for being cold, like, I don't know, who you thought I was, but I don't just get it sit around and talk to any old kind of way, or I don't get that type of treatment. Or some of y'all could have been the one to just be cold towards someone else. Let's go ahead and let's clarify this. Why is the King of Swords here? I feel like this is the person in question, though. Ooh, 10 of Swords. That's the person in question. The one who went ghost, the one that you ended it with, or the one who ended it with you. Okay? But this is the person who you considered like it's dead, it's done, or you thought that they looked at you like, I'm dead to them. I might as well be, But some of y'all have someone from the past who it was ended, it was ghosted, it was done, it was over. But you don't have to feel like you're not loved. Like, this is what the whole message was to earth signs in general. Like, you are loved. So you may have either cut this person, they may have cut you, but that does not mean the thought pattern of that back and forth is not still there. Like, you thinking one thing, but they thinking something different. Okay? Yeah. Let's see what's going on in your headspace. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, the World card. Who just got this? Taurus. They got it for what's coming up, but you got it in your headspace. So this is what you know, like, or what you need to know. Okay, you need to wrap up, especially the illusions of not being loved. I feel like we busting so many illusions today. Like, nobody's thinking about me, nobody cares about me, nobody's, you know, they just counted me out. But that's not the case. Okay, some of y'all are going to get that closure that you've been looking for. You're going to get that information that you've been seeking and searching out. Now, I just got something else totally random, boom, outside of relationships. Some of y'all are going to be world traveling, international traveling, okay, passports. I'm seeing airplanes, I'm seeing huge bodies of waters, I'm seeing boats, I'm seeing beaches, I'm seeing tropical areas and all that kind of stuff. So boom, that's just like a side note. Maybe some of y'all will be taking a trip and may meet somebody, or someone will come back around to you, and after a time of being dead, dormant, and ghost, they will come back and offer you a trip. Okay, bam, that was a lot. Now, back to these relationships. It seems as though, wow, I'm talking about these relationships, and look what jumps out. Heartbreak and Hierophant, the Three of Swords. So some of y'all are getting over that energy of feeling like, yo, I'm not cared about, nobody loves me, I'm in this heartbreaking energy, people just move on from me and just left me here, just ghosted me here, just acting like I was nothing. These abrupt cutoffs that either happened to me or I had to do to other people. People come around me, they every man for themselves just to get what they can get, and boom, here comes the Hierophant. Like, no, let me shed some light on something else. Let me show you that you're not the only one, you know, feeling some type of way. People may seem to move on, but you have to remember, I have the last say. Spirit has the last say. Karma has the last say. People don't just walk out the back door and just get away with, you know, hurting people or doing people wrong. There's a process. There's a divine nature that balances, again, that balances things out. So what some people think they get away with in that moment, they end up paying for it later, right? And I think just in general, in the whole collective, we're at that point of later. We're on the other side, okay, of what happens now. Now we're on the other side seeing what happens. And what happens for a lot of people who walk away or who ghost or who think like, haha, you're nothing, blah, blah, blah. It's like, nah. It's like that laugh now, cry later energy. Okay, let's see what's coming up in the near future though. Oh gosh, same card, different deck, double confirmation. Let's remember who has the last say so. So for some of you guys, this back and forth energy that you're going over this was some type of spiritual contractual agreement, some type, it could have been a divorce, or it could be somebody that you're actually married to now. It could even be separated, okay? But this was some type of spiritual marriage for some of y'all who have never manifested the actual ring and the actual marriage license. It's still in the 5D would be considered some type of spiritual marriage that you guys had, okay? And maybe that spiritual person is coming back around, soulmate, someone that you had a contract with. Okay, now on the other side of it, as I'm feeling it, it may be an international move. Some of you guys could be signing some type of either business contract with some type of international partnership, or you could be doing some type of international moving where you're going from here to another country and you're going to be making it like permanent. Okay, that could be happening for some of you guys. Some of you guys could be meeting someone from another country, and that will prove to be a good like match. Let's see the Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant again showing up twice? And again, I'm gonna just break this down. This is y'all going back and forth. This is you on this side, this is that person on that side, and y'all going back and forth. You know, you don't care about me, but I don't this person never called me, I'm gonna pick up the phone, I'm gonna hang up. You know what I'm saying? It's that back and forth energy doing the same thing. But let's see why the Hierophant shows up for the near future. Wow, this one was already turned over and it's jumping out. The 10 of Pentacles. So this is for some of y'all, and I'm gonna just tell you the 3 scenarios that just bloop popped in simultaneously. Scenario 1, someone from the past who it was over with. Y'all had a spiritual contract. It ended in heartbreak. Y'all coming back together, and it will end in marriage, because we got the 10 of Pentacles, which is family, which is the completion of a cycle, coming back together, inheritance, building. We got the kids, we got the money, we got the longevity, we passing stuff down, the businesses are good, we got our contracts together, it relates to money, projects, and us moving forward, generational wealth, all of that good stuff. Okay, that's the first scenario. Second scenario is that you guys will be ending a contract, totally wrapping it up with one of your soulmates. One person that you had a spiritual contract with on this earth is now over with, okay, wrapped up. It ended in heartbreak. That's okay. You learned your valuable lessons, and boom, here comes a new spiritual contract. When one cycle ends, something brand new must begin. So if you got divorced, it looks like you'll be getting married again and creating a new marriage here on earth. Okay, a spiritual marriage that relates to a, you know, actual ring and a contract. Okay, the marriage license. And then for some of you guys, this is leaving one region behind and then moving on to something else more permanent. But again, the third scenario is that whole international moving thing. Like you may be leaving, wrapping up one contract business wise, and then boom, moving to another place and signing a new contract, and that's going to lead to that generational wealth, to that, you know, multi-millionaire status. Wow, lots happening here. Lots of movement, lots of growth, lots of new contracts. I mean, it is your birthday season, so there are, you know, that whole year is wiping away. That whole cycle, maybe it was even the last 10 years of your life, that whole thing is wiping away, so something new can begin. Okay, let us see what you got in your fears. Oh, 2 of Cups. So this is that soulmate energy again. So some of y'all may fear this person who you're going back and forth with, this person who you were in the spiritual contract. Some of y'all are fearing one of 2 things I'm seeing. Either you're fearing you'll never get the closure, or some of y'all are fearing that this person is your soulmate and they got away, or y'all broke up, they went ghost, this person was who you were supposed to be with, and this, you know, moving forward, this family foundation will never happen. Okay, so we got 2 energies working right now in the fears. Let's go ahead and let's clarify. Why are you afraid of this soulmate relationship? Either you will have it or you fear you won't. Let's see. Oh, 9 of Pentacles. This is single, independent, freedom. I'm by myself. So some of y'all are fearing either being single, leaving a relationship is wrapped up, it's over with, and to you, I'm feeling the need to tell you that something else will come along. That's why we had these 2 Hierophants here, because they're 2 spiritual contracts that you're going to fulfill. For some of you guys, you will be married twice in life, okay? You know, some of you guys, you will have 2 huge relationships in life coming up. You may be in one or just ended one, but then there's another like big time soulmate contract coming in. So if you're in a singlehood period right now, you might want to enjoy it, because it looks like either this person from the past, y'all got like a phase 2, like a page 2 of y'all contract that you didn't know about, and boom, y'all doing it again. Or don't be afraid of the singlehood, because after the 9, boom, comes the 10, that new contract with somebody else that you're about to have a long-term relationship with. Let us see what you look like to other people at this time. Ooh. Well, it's your birthday. I mean, you are shining, you know, and you look bright. You look like someone's happiness. You look happy, okay? So despite what you may feel, at least people think you happy, right? At least people, you know, feel a good vibe from you. They feel a good energy from you. And this could be another reason why you may have attracted a person trying to go back and forth. Like, do I want to contact this person? You know, maybe the person who's thinking about you, they have this feeling, this sense of ease, or they feel, you know, revitalized or refreshed when they think about you, or think about the thought of either renewing a contract with you, or at least speaking to you in some type of manner to get, you know, to get over you. But let's see why we have this Sun card. Why are you so vibrant and so sparkly on your birthday? Ooh, Two of Swords, because somebody's not moving. I'm standing still. I'm posed like a statue. Can you see me? Yes, I'm shining. You're not moving. For some of y'all, this back and forth energy is someone who you feel like was maybe going back and forth with you and another person. And you just like, no. And you standing still on that person or putting that situation on pause, but then moving forward when it comes to what you're doing, it's like that makes you shine. When you decide to put all that energy and effort into yourself, it makes you shine. Because remember, a lot of the stuff that we feel like people know about us, our insides, our feelings and stuff, they don't know. So even though you may feel stuck, or you may feel stagnant, or you may feel like you don't know what you're doing, what am I creating, what am I doing, where am I going, you at least look like you do. Again, I'm telling you, that's the key sometimes. Looking like you know what you're doing. Let's see what you hope for. Page of Wands. Some type of communication. So for some of y'all, you do. Whether it's closure or whether it's reconnection, you want that communication. So, and also, some of y'all, you may not even want or get the communication. You want to know. Because awareness, a lot of times, brings relief. Sometimes, if I just know that the other person ain't all willy-nilly and moved on and all happy like I wasn't nothing. Like, just the thought of knowing that helps you move completely forward. In fact, that thought alone could help you wrap up the cycle. That's the closure you need, right? And that's what this Page of Wands is representing. I just need a little sign. And I love it. I was going to say, let's see these little birdies. I was saying, I just need a little birdie to come dropping in my ear. You know, you ain't looking for nobody to be suffering. You ain't looking for nobody to be all messed up. But we are looking to pull back the veil and see the truth. And the truth is, what I may have thought was one thing. Oh, look at them all just all happy in their own little world, on their own little land. That's not what the truth is. The truth is they was probably either feeling the energy that you was feeling before of heartbreak, of sad, of being stuck, or, you know, they're in it now. And the illusion it's the same thing that how I was saying it works for you. Like, you may feel stuck, you may feel stagnant, you may feel like you're not moving, you don't know what to do, but at least you appear like you know what you're doing. And that's the same, it's the vice versa energy. Back and forth, same thing. The person may appear like they just got all over you, right? But at the same time, it's like, no, there's something still there. Let's see what's in the final outcome of this transit. Same card, different deck, double confirmation. So for some of y'all, it's going to be the little birdie that tells you. When I say the little birdie, it's going to be a dream, it's going to be an epiphany, it's going to be a vision, it's going to be something, some type of synchronicity, something that spirit is going to hurl in your face to give you that background information that you need to hear. Okay? But with this Hermit showing up, it's just like you may not actually hear it from that person. You may not actually hear from the person. They may stay ghost. They may not reach out. They may not ever pick up the phone and contact you, even though they may put your number in, even though they may put the message in and never send it and it gets saved as a draft, okay? They may stay ghost. They may stay hermit. The whole point is you need to know that you're still thought of. You're still cared about. You're still loved. It's not like that, okay? Now, as this situation for some of y'all may fizzle out, as the information and the closure comes on in, understand that that contract is complete. So have no fear. You did your job. You did what you were supposed to do. You fulfilled that first contract. Okay? So have no fear if that's over. Have no fear if you're single now. Have no fear if that was one of my soulmates. Okay? Because we get multiple. And as that one has ended, or that one is fizzling out, you're learning your last lessons, you're getting over your last feelings, and things are just, you know, sifting through, boom, here comes that new contract. And this one seems to be more like forever, okay? This one could have been to learn, to grow, and to get to some type of understanding. That's what that first contract was. The second contract is more so forever. Let's build, let's get this wealth, let's get the house together, and the grandkids, and the great-grandkids, and all of that. This is that energy, okay? This is what we want right now, okay? So, wow, that's deep. Let's go ahead and let's get a Vintage Wisdom Oracle card to kind of sum up the rest of this reading, or sum up the reading in general. Let's see what we got going on. Spirit, give us one of these cards to sum it up. Boom, right here. Oh, celebration. Oh, well, duh, it's your birthday. It's your birthday, so go celebrate. Have a good time, okay? You got the 10 here, you got the 10 here, and you got the world card. Clap, celebrate. You went busting through the tape after a long race. You made it to a new season. Clap for yourself. Stand in the mirror 60 seconds a day for the next 21 days and clap for yourself. You'll be amazed how that will change your life, how that will change your circumstances, how it will change the way people treat you. Just by the way you stand in the mirror for 60 seconds a day and, you know, clap for yourself. It will change your surroundings. Now, celebration as well, because you completed one cycle. You learned what you were supposed to learn. Celebrate because you finished one contract. Celebrate because you have a brand new, beautiful contract coming in. And celebrate because you shining like the sun right now. It's a new season for you. You're about to be revitalized, re-energized, and refreshed. So there's much, much, much more to your story. This is only the beginning. So for those who feel like it's the end, celebrate because it's a new beginning as well. Okay, so that's what I get for you, Virgo. Thank you guys so much for all your likes, your comments, your subscribes, your shares. If you are not subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you as one of my subscribers. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, you can follow me on Instagram at WaterStarVibes. Now, guys, I am having my first giveaway coming up very soon, so be on the lookout for that. I will be posting in the community tab, so stay in tune with that. I'm very excited about it. So be in tune. I got a lot more good little stuff coming up for you guys. If you need a personal reading, email your questions to waterstarvibes@gmail.com. Take a look in the description box to see how you should format your questions, okay, for a quick response. Now, again, I thank you guys so much for all of your likes, subscribe, share, for all of your support. I appreciate you all. Much love and light to you, and I'll see you guys in the next video.